True happiness. While we are young, we search for happiness through what makes others happy, or by acceptance in other words. We believe we will be happy if we are accepted, and this may be true for most. But how happy are we truly? If you are happy because you have gained acceptance, you are far from it. When I first arrived to middle school, I basically knew no one since I came from Rancho. Most people didn't know there was a school in Rancho until this moment. There are only two things I wanted back then. One was to make friends, the other was to be well liked and accepted. I wasn't much of a talker then, and some things never change. But I liked basketball, so that was how I first made friends in middle school. But I noticed something right away. I wasn't anything like those other kids that played basketball in the morning. And they knew it, and they constantly reminded me of it. I thought if they saw me with one of them, then I would be happy. So I started acting different. I started dressing different. Anything to fit in, really. For 3 years I tried to fit in with them. And then in the first year of high school I started to realize something. Am I really happy? Well, I was fitting in, so to speak. Hatred was filling my heart. Towards others who were different, towards my parents, even towards myself. No matter how hard I tried, I wouldn't fit in. And I started hating myself for that. By the end of freshman year, I started to dislike my so-called friends for not treating me how I thought I should be treated, which was equally. That summer I did a lot of thinking. I wanted to stop hating and start loving, so to speak. The only problem was I didn't know how to love anymore or show true emotion. I decided to stop punishing myself and add closure to those years. I decided not to hold any hard feelings against those people. From that moment, I decided to give everyone a chance and to not judge a book by its cover in simpler terms. That took care of the hatred. Now for the love. The only thing I loved at the time was basketball and competition, so I tried out for the basketball team sophomore year. Not the kind of love I was looking for, but I did learn from it. I also started to surround myself with people who make me laugh and smile, and just make me feel good and loved. I started playing instruments again, primarily the piano. I started to live and care for myself and others around me. I got a job at Surf after school. It wasn't the job I was hoping for at the time, but now there isn't anywhere else I would rather work. The kids have brought me the most joy day after day and are now one of the many reasons I smile. Thanks to this, I realize how happy I can truly be through them. Every day I try to teach them what nobody really told me, which is how to define your own happiness. I found what makes me happy, not what would make me accept it. As cliche as it sounds, if you just be yourself and find your happiness, your friends will accept you and be happy for you. This, I believe.